Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Oh man, I never get that name right. And I am joined by Caffeinator.
Yep, how's it going, everybody?
And as you guys can see, it is getting a little bit brighter outside, but it's still nightfall. And we're going to go off exploring now. What exactly are we looking for?
We're going to take a look and see if we can't find the corruption.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. They're kind of like a plague or a scourge that is sweeping across the land, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it only goes over some biomes. Like, it's not all of them.
It has its own specific biome, actually.
Oh, does it? So it doesn't actually infect the other ones out there?
Oh, it'll spread.
And which ones does it spread to? Because you were saying that it doesn't go to all of them.
It'll spread anywhere where there's grass or stone.
But so ice and desert, not a thing.
Well, no, it'll spread to sand and ice as well.
So pretty much everything, right?
Yeah, I mean it can go pretty much mostly across the whole surface. Some of the things that are natural, like clay, it won't spread across, and like pores, it won't spread through pores. So if there's like a bunch of iron ore on the surface or something like that, or copper ore, it won't spread across that.
Oh man.
You can grapple hook.
Oh, that's right. And that's something I wanted to show off, guys. We got a grapple hook. Caffeinator was kind enough to make it for me, and you were saying something about 20 gems, right?
15.
15 gems. So any 15 types of gems out there, you can make a grapple hook. Which is, it's kind of cool. I mean, I like it. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it effectively and, you know, where I want the controls to be set up so that I can actually use it to its fullest extent, but I'll get it eventually. And the fact that I can grapple hook, the only game that I can remember that comes to mind is Zelda that had a grapple hook that I actually used and found incredibly cool.
Yeah. This game actually has lots of Zelda references in it.
Oh, does it really? Like, is there like areas that you can go to that look like the Zelda, or is it just kind of like name drops?
Yeah, just like name drops, like items and things like that.
What have you seen that kind of reminds you of Zelda in here? Not to put you on the spot, but I mean, if you remember any of them. There's
a set of clothing, basically cosmetic items that you can wear called hero clothes, and they look like Link's costume.
Oh, really? The green one or the blue one? I believe they had in one of the games.
The green one.
Oh, okay. I liked the fact that he could change his clothes every once in a while. I mean, I love the iconic green one, but there's something about, you know, progressing through the game. Did you play the Zelda games?
I played some of them.
Do you remember how you could toss your fairy into the fountain? Or not your fairy. You could toss like your boomerang, or what was some of the other stuff you could toss in there? And it would actually upgrade them. It would go from being like blue to red, and it would get longer range, and it would hit harder and stuff like that.
Yeah, Link to the Past.
Yeah, and they never really went back to that. I mean, this last one, the Skyward Sword, had so many aspects of it that was RPG. How you could go in there and get a whole bunch of different equipment and stuff, and you had to go off and do quests for them, and it reminded me of where the game could have gone if it wanted to go down that path. And it's been a while since it's released one that really kind of embraced that feel to it. And is this jungle?
Yes, this is the jungle.
Nice.
You want to grapple up here?
Let me see if I can do it right. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I like that. So now the trees over here are going to be a different kind of wood, right?
Yes.
So we should chop some of those down. Oh yeah, chopping away.
These won't drop acorns though, but you rich mahogany.
Why is that? You can't get acorns off of rich mahogany?
I don't think so.
So how do you plant these trees? You just can't?
You can't. They will grow naturally out of jungle grass.
Can you get jungle grass? Is there a seed for that?
There is jungle grass seed that you can plant.
Oh, so you could take some of that back to your base, plant that down, and just have the trees grow up from there, right?
Right. And one thing about this game is that biomes are not set by area for the most part. So if you have enough jungle grass in one area, it will be a jungle biome.
Oh, really? That's cool. You can actually change your own biome.
Yeah, you can create biomes in the game.
Can you do really very like small ones? Can you do like a little thing of desert and then a little thing of you know, swamp and so forth, like within a 5 or 10 block radius?
I don't know about 5 or 10 blocks, but you'd have, if you take a look at the wiki for the game on biomes, it goes into all the details about how to create biomes. Those plants.
Oh man, I can't believe that works. That is awesome. Now, are you a big fan of horror movies?
Not really.
Because for the last few episodes, what I've been doing is giving out my recommendation of a Halloween movie or a horror movie that you should watch, you know, during the season, because it is, you know, getting close to be Halloween, guys. So I want to keep you guys in the mood, make you watch, or not make you watch, but inform you of some of the old movies that I used to watch when I was younger, or I still watch to this day during this type of year. Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a movie you want to give a shout out to that you kind of liked? Old or new?
Watch Alien.
Ooh, Aliens is good.
Not Aliens, Alien.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a horror movie.
Sigourney Weaver, man, is amazing, and you know, I like the second one too. But you're right, it's not really horror in that one. That one's more action, I would imagine. You would classify that one with.
Watch out for this thing.
He's locked into place. He's one of the easy guys. He's almost like a guy from Mario. You know?
Yep. They do extend though, so you gotta watch out for that.
But only to a certain point, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a long biome. I think this is the longest one we've seen yet.
They got some of this jungle grass.
Oh, there we go. Now we're going into something else, right? Desert?
I think so.
Well, you need a sickle to get that jungle grass, right?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then we should have gotten some of that while we were there.
Yeah, I grabbed you, so I threw some at you.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I don't know if I picked it up or not.
Let me see, do I still have it? I think you have it. I don't have it.
I might. Let me check that out real quick. Let's see. Do I have any jungle grass?
It's a nice shot.
Nope. I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. I have 3. Okay, so we can plant some of that when you get back. Now, how much of that would you have to plant before it changed the entire biome? Do you know, like 20, 30, more than that?
It will spread by itself. So if you have just like plain dirt around it, it'll spread to the dirt.
No, but not stone. So you want to make sure you have dirt down underneath.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that you need the sand for besides cactus? Like if you put down if you put down the sand, will the cactus grow by itself, or do you need seeds for that?
It'll grow by itself. It's one of the things that grows by itself.
That's not too bad. I like the fact that you can really design and change this world to whatever it is that you want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's some biomes that are limited. Like for instance, there's an ocean biome, which
like
is
this one right here.
Yeah, we just got to. There's 2 ocean biomes in the game, and they have to be on the edge of the map. They can't be, you can't make an ocean biome wherever you want.
Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, you should be able to have an ocean and then like a landmass on the other side. I can understand the downside to doing that, because then you wouldn't be able to get to it very easy, and some people may never get to it, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing that. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, sometimes there's some good chests in the ocean.
Now, I've seen potions that allow you to breathe underwater for like 2-3 minutes, but I imagine if you're going to go underwater, you're going to want at least, what, like a stack of those? Can you make those yourself, or do you have to buy them?
You can make them.
Are there any items that people need to look out for that actually give you like enduring breath or something along those lines?
Well, just those potions.
But no actual item. Like you were saying for the yo-yo, there's actually an item out there that will help you, you know, have the yo-yo stay out there permanently without ever having to come back in until you let go of the button yourself. So.
That's actually different types of yo-yos in the game.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But you said there was items out there that would enhance the yo-yo, right?
Yeah.
There's like armor that you could wear that would do other things to it. But there's no type of armor out there. What I'm kind of getting at is there's no type of armor out there that will allow you to breathe underwater indefinitely.
No.
Well,
no. There's accessories that will actually. There is a accessory that turns you into a merfolk. while you're in the water, which basically allows you to breathe underwater indefinitely.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of what we need then before we go over here and search the water, right?
Yeah, but that's way farther into the game.
Now, because we went this direction and didn't find the the land that you were looking for, does that mean we need to go back to the base, go to the right?
Yes.
Okay.
It also means that the dungeon, there's a dungeon in the game, and that will be on the far right as well.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're ready, man, we can head back. I do got my little portal here.
I found an NPC over here, though.
He's in the water?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get over there. Do you got your potion on? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not in the water. Why is there a worm chasing you?
Because I am sexy and I know it. I don't need these worms, man. They are a nuisance.
So, we wake this guy up.
Oh, check it out, Jimmy. 250 points of health, man.
So, he will give you fishing quests.
I want a fish, and you're going to find me one. Ask me about it. Okay. Should we check it out?
If you want.
Quest.
We don't have to do the quest, though.
Did you know there's a magical island that floats up high in the sky? Bet you didn't. They say angels live in the sky, and I believe those angels have fins and gills and swim around. I believe you must catch one for me. Ah, caught in the sky lakes. Okay, quest. What can we...
Yeah. We don't have access to the sky lakes yet, so...
Why don't we have access to those yet?
Because we don't really have a good way to get up there.
Oh,
well,
okay, so...
I think we do have gravitation potions, but...
So we have to go up there first before it gives us access?
Yeah, let's actually teleport back to the house.
Okay, let me use my little mirror here. I love that little thing. So what are you gonna get? You gonna get the teleportation potions, or?
I'm gonna see. I just want to actually see if we have what you call it, the potions that gravitation potions.
I'm gonna drop my wood off, guys, so I can clear up some space.
We have gravitation potions.
Put the mirror in here for Beelzebub. That way he can use one of those, because he didn't have one last time. So that's going to be a nice little find for him, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Oh, yeah, we got several different kinds of wood in here now. And this eyeball, by the way, guys, Caffeinator was letting me know you just use this when you're at night, and it allows you to summon the boss guy. But we're going to wait for Beelzebub before we do that. That way we have 3 people here, because, you know, it's a boss guy, and I'm sure he's going to be, you know, pretty tough, or at least I'm hoping it is. So did you find those potions, man?
Yeah, I did, actually. If, let's see. Grab... Here we go. Oh, dang it.
Did you drink it?
Dang it, I did it again. Okay, I'm stupid. Let me see if I can find this thing. It's not enough that I did it once wrong, but did it twice.
Oh, check it out, dudes. He is flying into the sky.
So you press up to reverse gravity while the potion is in effect.
Nice. Well, if I had any potions, I'd be joining you up there, but...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright, man.
I'm trying to hand it to you.
Is there a place I can buy those, or do I have to make them, or you just find them?
No, you gotta... Well, you can make them, but we don't have the materials needed to make them yet. We need some of the stuff from like the hell biome way down.
Oh, really? Well, we just kind of very briefly kind of touched on that. I think the lava started to grow. Oh crap, I let the doors open.
Yeah, it's even further down from the lava. I mean, there's lava in the hell layer, but the actual hell layer is a lot deeper.
Okay, close these doors before we get more guys in here. In fact, while he's doing that, I think I'm going to run over to the right-hand side and see, you know, what we can see over here. And hopefully we won't get into too many bad guys. Even though it is kind of getting dark, so this may be a very bad decision. But let's see what we can do. No, don't fall down. So what do you...
I did find a sky island.
So you did find one. So they're not everywhere then?
No.
So you kind of have to just float around up there until you find one.
Yeah, I'm dropping down a rope from it right now, so you guys can get to it later.
Oh, okay. What direction did you go in? Left or right?
To the right.
And how far did you have to go in that direction?
Let me see if I can tell the map.
Just so I know, like, what
It's a
what
little
general...
ways into the desert to the right of the ice area.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you go to the right, there's an ice area there.
Right.
You keep going a little further. There's desert there.
Let's see if we can get over there real quick, guys. Don't want to die here, so I'm going to kill these guys off real quick. And again, it is turning nighttime, so be ready for tons more mobs. The very first time I loaded into this game, and Caffeinator actually had to go almost immediately upon getting in, I was kind of left here all by myself, and I died like, I don't know, like 160 times or something within like 30 seconds. It was ridiculous. This game is incredibly hard if you don't know what you're doing, especially at nighttime. I would not suggest... Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not suggest coming out here by yourself if you're unfamiliar with the area. Oh, you're going up there? Let's go up there. I like your sword, man. I like the fact that you can shoot these mobs. That's not what I want to do. Let's see if we can get right there on the edge. There we go. Ah, crap. I'll just use your little rope. Oh, come on, kill. Zombie Eskimo.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. When we first came over here, these guys were pretty tough, but we're actually killing them pretty quickly now.
Yeah.
I think it's your sword, because I'm still using the same yo-yo I had before. I mean, I have steel and I have gold, but I haven't been able to upgrade to those yet, so I'm guessing we just don't have the amount that we really need.
So this is the rope that goes up to the island.
Oh, crap, guys. Look at this. Oh, this is cool.
There's a little house up here.
Is there somebody in here? Is there...
No.
Can we take this stuff? Or should we leave it?
You can take it.
Should we leave it?
There's a nice sword. There's bombs. There were some coins. I took coins.
Oh, check this out. The Unpleasant Star Fury, 23 melee damage, 4% critical strike chance, very fast speed, average knockback, causes stars to rain from the sky, forged with the fury of heaven. Plus 5% damage, plus 15% knockback. Compared to the weapon I had right now, which is 12 melee. So yeah, that's a nice little improvement there. Not that I use my melee weapon that often, but still. We got 14 bombs. We can take those. I'm sure we can find something to use bombs with. Arrows, again, I don't really use too many arrows, but we'll take those, put those over there. Lesser healing potions. A hunter potion shows the location of enemies. That's kind of interesting. And the recall potion I definitely don't need, but we'll take it and see maybe we can sell it or something. What is this? Oh, caffeinated. Let's take everything with us. This area looks really cool. Skyward chair.
There's also islands out there that have a lake on them, and that's where you fish for do those fishing quests.
Oh, is that what he wanted? He didn't want regular fish?
Yeah, he wants to catch a fish in one of these floating islands.
Can we fish in this waterfall or no?
No. No, it needs to be bigger than that.
Well, can we dig a hole and then that water will fill up, or does that not work the way it does in other games?
You can dig a hole, but you'd have to bring the water in buckets.
Oh, but I'm just saying, like, the water that's up here isn't special water. Like, you can just get water from below then.
You could, yeah.
It's just going to take you for... How much water do you get? Just, like, one little square?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well...
Just like each block is one bucket worth. Kind of like in Minecraft.
It does seem like there's some water up there, though. If you can get on top of that cloud, you might be able to fish in that, right?
No, it's not enough water.
How much water are you talking about? Like 5, 10, 15 squares? Like, what's the limit that people should be looking for?
I think it has to be like 100 squares of water, something like that, in order to fish.
Okay. So a decent amount. That's more than I've seen so far in most places.
Yeah, it has to be good lake size of water.
Are these different types of trees up here or no?
I don't think so. I think they're just regular trees.
It does seem like it takes longer to chop down, that's for sure. No, just regular wood and acorns.
Yeah.
Now, if we jumped off, we're going to die, but I'm going to use my umbrella.
I got the carpet thing.
Oh man.
Oh,
I have
found the corruption.
no idea where I'm gonna land. For all I know, I can land in hot lava or the worst area with all the mobs. But you can see I'm still floating straight ahead. There we go. Caffeinator is kind of keeping up with me. Oh man, it sounds creepy out here. Is this the? Oh yeah, Deathweed. Is this the area you're looking for?
Yep, this is the corruption here.
This is. Oh no! Ah, stupid little dude. Stay away from me, worm.
Watch it, there's a big gap right here. If you fall down there, you will die. Well, you can use your umbrella thing to help you, but...
No! Is there a monster down there? It looked like there was... Oh, yeah, it's the giant worm. Oh, crap. Come on, let me out of here. No! Oh, crap.
Just teleport out of there.
I'm dead. Ah. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of that, guys. Unfortunately, I am not the greatest at the grapple hook. This first day that I've had it, so yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with the keyboard because I'm not happy with the setup of that. It's kind of awkward to use the jump and that at the same time, the way I have it. Can I pick these stars up? Do I need something special for that? The fallen stars?
No, you can just pick them up.
Let me check. Oh, I'm completely full on inventory. That's why. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of my junk so I can pick those up. Now, are those used for anything?
They're used for a few things. They're used to increase your magic. So you craft what's called a mana star. I think you need like 3 or 4 of them, maybe 5. And it will increase your magic permanently. You know, you have your mana bar on the far right.
Right.
And you can increase the amount of mana which you want to do if you're going to use any of the more powerful weapons, magic weapons in the game.
So anytime you see a star, you definitely want to go out of your way and get it, right?
Yeah, at least until you've maxed out your mana.
Oh, but you do max it out then. Okay, that's...
I mean, it does max out, yeah.
I can understand that. Otherwise, you'd just be able to keep increasing it to the point where it was just ridiculous and you'd just never run out. And I guess that kind of would take away from the game at a certain point, right?
Right.
Now, that weapon that you have, does it use your power?
Yeah, but it uses so little that it recharges the mana really quickly. So I can pretty much use it non-stop.
Oh, okay. But there would be weapons out there that use a little bit more than that, and you may actually run out.
Right.
Now, have you... Because you played this game many times before, what was your favorite weapon? Did you ever get one that you've just never seen again that was just fantastic?
What's your question again?
You know, like, in certain games, I played, like, Return to Krondor. There would be an area that I remember very vividly that had a ring that had the possibility of dropping. It dropped something like 3% of the time, and it was amazing when it did. But I know a lot of people who played that game never got to experience that. Is there a weapon that you played on some of your past playthroughs that you've gotten at like one time that you've just never gotten again that was really, really good, really powerful and strong, or had a cool illusion or a cool effect on it that you really liked?
I mean, one of the most powerful weapons in the game I've got, it's kind of a sword. I think they've had the idea, like in anime before, of a sword that kind of extends out like a big whip.
Okay, right.
And it's like a big fiery sword that extends out when you swing it, and it goes through all blocks, damages things through blocks, and it's like one of the end-game weapons.
And that's one that you remember the most out of like all the other ones, is that one just did tremendous amounts of damage?
In this game, yeah.
Were there any like low-level ones that you remember that you really kind of hung on to, like the yo-yo? Is that one that you use now, but it wasn't always in the game? What was the one that you always like went to before that?
Let's see. There was a yo-yo that I picked up. I think it was from a solar eclipse event, and it was called It's called the Eye of Cthulhu, which is the same name as the first boss. And it's one of those yo-yos that you can extend out indefinitely.
Okay, and it hit harder?
Yeah, it hits pretty hard. It's like 100 think it did like 140 damage or something like that.
Get away, get away, eaters. Oh, you guys are punks. You're gonna kill me. Get away. Get away. Oh my god. These guys are after me. Actually, is it getting light?
Yeah, it's daytime actually.
Not over here in the dark realm. Oh, they got me. Dang it.
Oh man.
I just got over there too. These guys are a nightmare. But I think, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, guys. It definitely helps grow the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy the videos. When you do, make sure that you either subscribe to the channel or to the videos themselves. Preferably the videos, I would suggest, guys, because I do quite a few other Let's Plays. And if you don't want to get your, subscription, inbox kind of clogged up with a whole bunch of videos you're really not into, that's the way to go, is just to the video or to the playlist. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will definitely catch you all next time.
Later, Emblem.